Hello students, in the last lecture we have discussed about current and potential difference. In this lecture we will study about resistance. So, took a flashback. What was current? What is current? Current is the charge flowing per unit time. What is current? Current is the charge flowing per unit time. Current is denoted by I and charge by Q and time by T. Current is measured with the help of ammeter and SI unit of current is ampere. It is measured by ammeter. Ammeter has very low resistance. An ideal ammeter has least resistance. Means ammeter has, it is for ammeter. Ammeter has very low resistance. And it is always connected in the series. Low resistance and connected in series. Next is potential difference. Potential difference. When charge is taken from one point to another point, then the amount of work done per unit charge is known as potential difference. It is the work done for bringing a charge from one point to another point. The work done for bringing a charge from one point to another point is known as potential difference. The work done in bringing a charge from one point to another point. It is denoted by V. And what is the definition of potential difference? Work done per unit charge. V equals to W by Q. Its SI unit is volt. SI unit is volt. It is measured by voltmeter. It is measured by, means potential is measured by potentiometer. And an ideal potentiometer has very high resistance. Potentiometer has very high resistance. And it is connected in parallel. It is always connected in parallel. Connected in parallel. And we have discussed about 1 volt and 1 ampere. What is 1 ampere? Current is said to be 1 ampere when 1 coulomb charge is flowing in 1 second through a conductor. That here is a conductor if 1 coulomb of charge, if 1 coulomb of charge, 1 coulomb of charge is flowing in 1 second, then the current is said to be 1 ampere. When 1 coulomb of charge is flowing in 1 second through a conductor, then the current is said to be 1 ampere. Next is what? Volt. Define 1 volt. When 1 joule of work is done in bringing a charge of 1 coulomb from one point to another point. When 1 coulomb of charge is brought from one point to another point and work is done by 1 joule, means when 1 joule of work is done in bringing a charge of 1 coulomb from one point to another point, then the potential is said to be 1 volt. Is it clear? Next we will discuss about Ohm's law. Ohm's law. The behavior of metals, we have discussed about that. When we apply more potential, more the electrons will flow from negative to positive terminal, and flow of electrons is current, means more is the potential, more will be the current. The direction of current will be here, positive to negative, means higher the potential, higher will be current. When we apply potential, the number of electrons will increase and flow in a large number. So it shows that potential is directly proportional to current flowing. If we increase the potential, the current will also increase, and this is the Ohm's law. It states that potential is directly proportional to the current flowing through a conductor. What is Ohm's law? Potential difference is directly proportional to the current flowing. If we increase the potential, the current also increases. If we decrease the potential, then the current also decreases. This is Ohm's law. So what is Ohm's law? It states that potential is directly proportional to the current flowing through a conductor. How can we write it mathematically? V is proportional I. Potential is directly proportional to the current flowing. Here is the sign of proportional. When we use equal sign, then we will use a constant, and that constant is R. So here R is a constant. What is R? R is a constant, and R is called constant called resistance. We can find out the formula for resistance. What will be R? R equals to V by I. V by I. What is resistance? Resistance is the ratio of potential to the current. Resistance. What is resistance? Resistance tries to stop the current. It opposes the current. That here is current, this is current, and it is coming in this side. This is current and coming in this side through a conductor. That here is a conductor and current is coming here. Then every material has its own resistance. What the resistance does? Resistance opposes the current. Resistance opposes the current. Here will be resistance. It will stop the current. It will try to stop the current. Here current is coming and here is resistance. It will try to stop the current. So what is resistance? It is the oppose or it is the obstruct to the flow of current through any conductor. Through any conductor means resistance always try to stop the current. It is the property which opposes the flow of current through any conductor. If current is going, then resistance will stop it. This is the resistance. Resistance decreases the amount of current, you can say. Resistance decreases the flow of current. Is it clear? Next, SI unit of resistance. SI unit. SI unit of resistance is ohm. SI unit of resistance is ohm and its symbol is omega. This is the symbol for SI unit of resistance, means ohm or say omega. SI unit of resistance is ohm and this is the symbol omega for SI unit of resistance. Now we will define 1 ohm. Resistance is the opposed to the flow of current and define 1 ohm. What is 1 ohm? From the formula R equals to V by I. Its unit is ohm, its unit is volt and its unit is ampere. When will it be 1 ohm? When it will be 1 volt and it will be 1 ampere. Means when 1 volt is potential difference and current is flowing 1 ampere. So we can define it. If current flowing through a conductor having potential difference 1 volt is 1 ampere, or you can say that when 1 ampere current is flowing through a conductor having 1 volt potential difference, means when one current is flowing 1 ampere and the potential difference is 1 volt, then the resistance will be said to be 1 ohm. So next we will discuss about next lecture.